Last episode, we finished getting our ways out of the waste, found some salvage about 8 clicks out, and we are beginning to build a flyer. We got some hydrogen nozzles. So now I have thought about something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off and we're going to throw this over here for now. Because I had an idea. Even though it completely wastes the hydrogen in it, I think we need to go down and we're just going to put this here to save it. And then we're going to get a couple of large hydrogen tanks, run them off the sides of this thing, and then that way we can and we'll leave that we can leave this part here, we can leave this kind of open if we want. And I'm thinking we do those hydrogen tanks and then we could run a nozzle down on the side on either end, and then that should give us the vertical thrust and the capability of holding on to them. But I don't know how many, so let's see. Ow, that hurt. Yep, that hurt a lot. Ow, ow, ow. That's why we're limping. Don't jump off the roof. So I'm curious how many, let's see, we have 40 large steel tubes, so how many large steel tubes are the thing with these things? So let's see. I want to be able to see if the if we can get, let's see, okay, large hydrogen tank, small grid is 20 steel tubes, so we'll be able to get, that's 40, so for this one we can get 2 of those tanks. But we're going to sacrifice all the hydrogen, but that's okay, because we can just get some ice and generate hydrogen again if we need to. More importantly, we kind of need the extra oomph to get over there, and we don't need it, so let's go ahead and pull that off. Alright, so now we have that off of there. Now I don't know if this is going to screw with our seal on this place though, so yeah, that could be a problem. And I noticed the hydrogen wasn't attached to anything, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and maybe get some armor plates and fix this so that it's not going to be unsealed, because I kind of really like my my not dying. Oh, for the love of Pete. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get ourselves a flippin' ramp in here. There we go. That should keep us sealed up tight. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna, I hate leaving that open like that, but I can't really do anything with that metal plate there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these tanks on here. And let's see, go over here. I could do smaller tanks, but they're not going to hold as much. And I need these tanks to hold as much as we can get on there. And I think... yeah. I think one right there. And I think one right over here. Make sure it's lined up right. Okay, cool. I think both of those will provide what we need. It's going to be a little heavier, but we'll have the thrust on hand to compensate, which is kind of the deal, you know? Is that filling up? Oh, it is. Oh, that's good. So the ice supplies down there are generating... Oh, that's useful. Very useful indeed. Huh. Alright, well that, oh, crap. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep that in mind. Yeah. Okay, where are we putting the battery now? That's the question. We want to leave the back end clear for additional stuff. Huh. Where am I going to put the battery? Oh, we could put it on the top, I suppose.
Energy low.
I mean, we could put it up on top, I suspect, or we could put it actually right here. But if we put it here, we'll have to... It'll block out part of the view. I don't like that. I mean, we could place it in front of this tank, I suppose. Or put it underneath here, actually, which would line it up, actually, with that. We could put it directly into the nose and keep that available for... Well, yeah, we're going to have thrusters here. We could just do that. And we could actually run a row of thrusters across there. And if we put the battery underneath here, it would hang down the same distance as that. That's not a bad idea, honestly. And then... Yeah, that works. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that thruster off. We're going to be on the edge here, so let's go ahead and kind of walk out here like this, and we'll get... Let's get a thruster on the side here. Alright. And then... Let's see, we got 2 batteries on that side, because we were going to put batteries over here too, but we could do that too, I suppose. Got a side thruster there, got 2 backward facing thrusters there. The real kicker is going to be the downward thrust. That's the real challenge. So we might actually go with, what if we did something along these lines here, and then had a downward facing thruster right on the side here. I mean, that's kind of centralized, maybe. Have it right there. Alright. So let's go ahead and we're going to move that one over here. Actually take our 10%. We might end up using up our ice, well, that's okay, I guess. If we end up using it up, we end up using it up. Well, but if we use up, which is going to use up more? A large one or a small one? Let's take... Whoa. Boy, we got all kinds of things popping up here, don't we? Huh. Alright, so let's take a look and see. What is the, Actually, you know what we ought to do? Let's go ahead and put a large... We'll put a large one on here, and then we're just for a second. That way I can see what the drain is. We want the max amount of thrust, but we don't want it to be too much, you know? Wait a minute. Hydrogen engine? Oh, is that downstairs? That must be downstairs. Alright, so let's see here. Large hydrogen thruster. Okay, that's gonna take 3.86 liters of hydrogen. And a regular hydrogen thruster is 8 liters. What? Oh, 3.86 H liters. That must be like more than these. These are 80 liters each. I imagine an H liter. I don't know what how much more that is, but and then now the hydrogen tank that holds 500,000 liters when full. So I don't know, we might be able to pull that off. But that's 22 metal grids. And we have... no. The large grid... okay, so that's 22 metal grids. Now a large grid one. No. There we go. So we got 40 metal grids in there, so we could get 2 large ones out of it if we did that. We don't need to. So what if we did a single downward thruster, okay? What if we did a single downward thruster on this side right here? Or even what if we did it back here? Just a downward facing thruster straight up. Of course, we don't want it to interfere with our ability to dock. She is a potential problem. If we put this on top, and then we put a connector, or we did a connector on top, and we came down. Well, actually, we wouldn't need a connector. We just do a conveyor line like this. And we just put this on top of there, maybe? Or I guess we could just see how many of these thrusters we can get that's gonna, you know, do the job, I guess. Of course, we could just put it right on the back end of one of these. On its side like that, and that would be it right there. We could also do it off to the side, literally on the side like this. Actually, that could work too. Would make it kind of wider though, but it would definitely provide us with some more stuff. There, we got right side there. Yeah. We could have access to the back by a hatch there, and we could put the other H2O2 gen on the roof. And then we could put those sides. And then we take the large one and we put it on the side here. We put one on either side. And then how would that work? Well, that would definitely give us a wider profile of a vessel, but it might work. And if we use some of the plane mod, we could give it some aerodynamicy too. And then we just need to have maneuverability, such as stopping power. Alright, so we're going to take... Okay, so we take this off. We put this in front of here. Okay, we put this right like that, bam. And then we could actually put a thruster here. Well, actually, that thruster would be part of the stopping thrusters. Right there. Alright. Battery, and we put the battery directly underneath here. We do a warfare battery, we take it and put it directly under here like this. And that would put us pretty close to the top there too, so we like that. Alright. And then this. Uh-oh. Looks like things are starting to wake up out here. It's gonna get painful to be out in this neck of the woods, I see. And then here, we'll go ahead and put that there. And then we got our aft thrusters 3. And then we're gonna go ahead and put another conveyor junction here. Oh, we need interior plates for that. Okay. No problem. Okay. Alright, let's go down here. It's starting to heat up out here as the sun's coming up. Interior plates. Okay, so these guys here, we can get 2 out of it, so we got metal grids over here we can take. Or in one of these 2 also, I believe. Yeah, there's 35 right there. Oh, we have 40 metal grids right there. Oh, alright, cool. Alright, so this is going to go out here. Alright, we're going to put this downward facing one here. One on that side. And we already got one on that side, so go ahead and get that one in place. And then we'll get this one in place. Alright, cool. Alright. We need tubes. Okay, so we've got those down. Oh yeah, we need to get the internal plates for that. Okay, so we're getting this, we're getting it. So, let's see here, we need more internal plates. We have this engine in here. Yeah, I don't know about that. We might put it on there, but first things first. Do we got any interior plates in there? No, just steel plates. Nope, nothing in there. What do we got in here? Nope. In here? We do have a few things. Get a couple of those, we'll take those. And then what about in here? We definitely need more of these. Alright, and what about in here? No interior plates. Okay. And topside? Alright. And no interior plates there either. So it seems to me like we've got to go and make a run out there to get some, Is that? Oh yeah, that's the reactor that we can't fix. Okay, well, we could tear one of these things down, I guess, because that's got interior plates, but it might be better off to do some. We'll get what we can assembled on here, and then we'll go out and make a mining run. Alright, so... let's see. We got, okay, metal grids for you. For you. Okay. And that's our side thruster. We'll have another side thruster on here. So actually, as a memento, we'll put it on here for now. But this actually is the side thruster for there. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. And then that, we need tubes. And that one we're going to take off. So that went up there. Alright. And then we'll do a count because we can get 10. So we'll do a count at some point. Alright, and then that one there. Also steel tubes, okay. That needs steel tubes. Steel tubes. Boy, we need a lot of steel tubes, don't we? Alright, and then, yeah. Let's take a look at the, I want to see what we got here for airplane parts. So I'm just curious to see, because we do have, I don't know if we kept it. Did we keep it? Extra large hangar gate. No, we didn't. I used to have a mod for Consti's airplane parts, but I guess we're not going to do that. That's okay. There was a lot of load on this series, so I didn't want to, like, really push it, so... We're going to do an audio test here right now and see if we can be heard. So, because there's been some problems with my being able to be heard. So let's see. I wonder if I can hear it. Yep, I can hear myself. All right. Okay, good. Audio's good. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna need a lot of pipes. So we'll just jump off of here. And, ow, hurt herself again. Okay, so we're hot, but we're not quite in ash toast land, so I'll put some of these materials back on the shelves. Let's see what else we got. We got girders. No, but we do over here. So we're gonna, in our parts room here, we're going to grab the girders. Let's get another shelf built right over here. I like using the shelves. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that's the one right there with the grids. Good, gives me a place to put some of the grids. Alright, so let's go ahead and now that we've dropped off that stuff, and we pretty much pulled everything off of there, we need to get some materials fabricated. And so, to do that, we're going to need ore, which means we're making a trip out here into the hot zone. I do want to get this whole thing done. I don't understand why my stuff wasn't working right. It's very frustrating. I had a whole idea of how to do that, but apparently we're going to do it differently. So, yeah, we're going to drop that off in there. Let's see, we need motors and motors. Okay. Do we have motors in here? We do not. We are going to go ahead and I see we've got nickel, but no iron. So we're going to drop this material in here. Doing a run with that is just a waste of time. Alright, let's go do this. First things first, we need to get some energy, which means we gotta go sit down somewhere. Alright, we're gonna sit here for a second, build up our energy a little bit. We do need to have our food for the morning, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that before we head out, and then we are going to go get some dirt, I guess, unless we can find some iron somewhere close by. There's a mine over there, but without the truck, I'm kind of screwed going to it, because we're not going to be able to do much with it, you know? Let's see, what are we going to have? Let's have an apple. Just one. Oh, we'll take 5. Ah, nice crispy apple. Delicious. Love it. Yeah, okay, good. I was going to chase it with some tea, but, you know, not going to worry about that. Okay, now we've got to treat this here like an airlock now, because our ice, I think, is being rerouted to the ship. So that's a thing. Alright. Oh, crap. It's Inferno. Ugh, good gravy. Really? Really? Inferno? Now? Of all times? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go get some dirt and rocks up here then. Yep, I'm just gonna get a bunch of this rock. I really wish I had a collector down there. That's okay, I know how to make a collector. Go make an improvised collector. Wow, this rock really likes to come out of here. Oh crap. How in the... I built myself a cave. Well, that's interesting. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go with that. We'll go with the cave. Wow, where did those rocks go? Oh boy. Good to know. Rocks go into the sand, they don't come back out. That probably means that I know what happened to my thing. Oh crap, that's iron only. That's right, we can't process that in there, we have to process it in here. Well, that's just mildly annoying. Okay, no problem. We'll just drop the stone off in here. And we'll let the kit deal with it. We're just going to keep doing this until the weather turns. And off we go again. Hey, thanks for joining us. Oh, hey, Minuteman, you rewatched that, huh? Yeah, it was, I was very disappointed by that whole event. And eventually, I will find that thing. But right now, we need materials, like, ASAP. We'll get that flyer up there up and running. Then we'll be able to, hopefully, get some salvage and, more importantly, find that thing. I figure if I go up high enough and I go over there, I can find it. Oh, that's right, we can't go there. I keep forgetting. I make life difficult for myself. I really do. Oh my gosh, the ice is all gone. You have got to be kidding me. It's literally, did it use up all my ice? All of it? Oh, except for the little bit inside of the garden. Wow. All I've got is what's in the garden. Huh. Wonder how much I got on the hydrogen tanks then out of that. Let's find out. Oh, they're still being filled up. 67%. Wow, I'll have full tanks. That'll be good. But for now, we need material. Yeah, the plant, we're gonna, I need to update the to-do list actually, because we are going to go get the flatbed, just not this episode. This episode's gonna be pretty much all about trying to get ourselves some materials here so that we can be able to get the flyer up and running and finish our industrial shed so that we have a pressurized environment to work. And we probably should get the hangar done too while we're at it. We'll do like a quick and dirty metal plate ceiling thing and then go from there. I don't know when the weather's going to turn, so we're just grabbing rocks. I'd rather grab ores, that would be ideal. I can get a lot more for by bang for my buck, but we just don't have that option today. We need it quick and we need it dirty before the next heat wave hits or whatever the hell this planet's going to try to do. Oops, can't go that way. Gotta use this. That's what the survival kit's for. It's for the rocks. Alright. Okay, do I have... is the survival kit producing things? Let's see. Oh wow, I have it on a... yeah, we're gonna make that go away because I don't want it producing anything but materials. We'll hand deliver the materials to where they need to be. And we'll actually do that right now. How about that? Inventory. Cargo 1. Nickel. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, I gotta use those. I didn't realize I had metal tubes already. Great. I can get the rest of that thing set up. Alright, let's get the survival kit's material. Okay. We also need to make a run out there for some ice. But life is pretty toasty right now. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we're not doing that. Changing the whole plan. Queue's changing. Okay, we're gonna need 100 of those, 20 of those. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a few of those. 20 of those. Actually, 30 of those. Let's see here. We're gonna need. Actually, we're gonna need more of those because we've got those conveyors down below, and then yeah, that'll work. All right, cool. Actually, yeah, we'll let you do your thing. We're gonna go get what we have already in the cargo, and we'll go with that first. Till we should probably go check the weather report, but I really don't want to have to go in there. 2.63 kilometers from the commercial freighter and 5.62 from Alpha Base. Thank you so much. Huh. You know what? I can't do a GPS, but there is one thing I can do. Uh-oh. Well, I know what that means. No, it's just temperature. Okay. I have... up here... Oh, no, where is it at? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Yeah, good, I cleared it out. Outstanding. So, 2... I'm not using my keyboard right now, I'm just going to use my controller. This is quick and easy. 2.34 km. And that is... we're going to call that C space freighter. I can't spell that. I can't spell. Pretty sure it's... Yep, there we are. Freighter. And then we're going to put a comma, space, and then you got it at 5.62 from Alpha Base. Okay. 5.62 km. Oops. And we'll call that Alpha Base. And we're going to go done. And then we're going to call flatbed. Location. Thank you so much, Minuteman. You've really helped out a lot because I could not find that thing at all, even if I tried. Which I did try. Alright, cool. So we're going to leave that in the control seat for now. Now we have the location. So we will be doing that recovery once we have wheels up, which would require us to do a few other things. So let's go ahead and do this. And I really need to stop wasting my oxygen like this. I really do. Alright, so let's go ahead and run over here. And let's get the materials we were going to grab. Namely, those pipes. Those pipes. That glass. And let's see, was there anything else in here that I could take up there? Well, that's over in the industrial assembler. It's not piped into this location. No, but I can grab this stuff here and take it out to the assembler. Alright. Oh, it's toasty now. Alright. Now let's see here. Finish that off. Finish that off. Get that one loaded up. I'm not actually going to grind them down yet. Or not grind them down, but activate them because, you know. Although that I will. Oh, you buggers. Alright, well. Fine. We need to get our stuff situated here. Okay, thrusters. Let's go ahead and get the thrusters set up. I'm gonna have to add a few to it occasionally, but for now, let's get these set up. And we're gonna call this my thruster group. And we're turning them off. many wastes. So while we're doing that, get that fired up. And we'll throw that one up. And then that one. That one. And we'll get that one in a minute. Let's see. This one. And I don't have anything for that yet. I do need to get this one. Oh, we need another pipe for that one. Okay. And we do need to get our... We didn't get any... Nope, we didn't. Alright, cool. Okay, this is really going to hurt, but we're going to do it anyway. Ready, set... Oh, wow, it didn't hurt this time. I guess if you go sideways, it doesn't hurt. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this in here. And get our material. Outstanding. We tore down the abandoned colony. Nice! Well, hey, it's always good to have more stuff, Minuteman. I mean, more material. It's a lot faster to do it that way. I actually was relaxing and just playing some regular vanilla Space Engineers earlier today. I wasn't streaming or anything. I was just playing. It was really kind of fun, actually. It also reminded me that I need to do I need to add to the instructional one the vanilla learning to survive, but do like a second run, but from space. So everybody, I will be doing a second run from space. We haven't gotten there yet, but I will definitely be doing that. We'll still keep doing what we're doing with there, but I'll do another one that runs from space. That way, that way everybody can see how to do it from like the space pod, which space can be very daunting. It's easy to do it on the planet's surface compared to space for a lot of people. And I want to make sure that you guys, you know what you're doing, or if you have questions, or at least get you a good start, And I did have somebody ask me again, and I've said this 1,000 times, but I'll say it again. Why do I love playing Space Engineers so much? Why is it such a big game for me? And it's because it's more than just a game. It actually helps my mind. One of the things you got to do to have a healthy brain and healthy mind is to exercise it. And what better way to exercise it than to give it problems to solve? And this is the perfect venue to do it. And that's why I truly very much love this game. Not just because of the fact that it is actually really fun and it is science-based, which I really like that. But it's more than that. It's a thing that just kind of works my brain out, And we all play games to try to get away from, the stresses of life and stuff like that, of course. But this game is it's like part of my mental health in a way, And I think it is for a lot of us. I think a lot of us really look at it like, it's one of those things that you do that really feels good, that gives your brain an opportunity to do something, and allow you to experience something that you might not ever get to experience. Only a handful of people get to be astronauts. But you can go here and be one. Ah! I hate this part. I really, really miss my jetpack. Like, for real. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! It always hurts when I do that, but kinda need to. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put one up here. I know normally you wouldn't want to do this, because this is a high gravity world. And it's kind of crazy to put a downward thruster, but I like a lot of control. And there we go. Get 'em, boys, get 'em! Now I thought about moving this up here. I really did. Because it's going to be really hard to get stuff up here. But I wanted something that was kind of streamlined, so I don't know. We might still do that. We'll see. Ow. That always hurts. You know what I might do too? Where would I put that? Yeah, I might actually do that. I got the materials for it. Alright, we're gonna do that. Just so I can get access. I'm putting a ladder on this thing. Right here. That'll give me access to the roof. I like that. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that from the Mad Maven playbook, where he had a lot of stuff going up there. Let's see. You reset it a few more times. Oh wow, you deleted it. Yeah, I agree. Finding ore is a lot more tedious, which is why a lot of times I end up doing piracy. It's a lot more spread out and wide, so it's harder to get. But, you know, it is what it is. Uh-oh. I see that sprinkle. I think there's an ash storm coming. That's extremely annoying. Alright. Oh, good gravy. Well, we're gonna do this anyway. Oh, wait a minute. There were 2 more batteries back there. That's right. I forgot about the 2 batteries in the back for the emergency power. There we are, emergency power. Uh-oh. What am I missing there? Oh, more steel plates. Okay. Extra batteries, no problem. Wonder if I can access it from here. Oh, you've got to be... Oh, this is great. As long as I keep this panel open, I can access it. Absolutely sweet. Alright, that's good. In that case, we're actually going to dump a bunch of materials in here. Maybe. No. Just the batteries, because we'll be adding batteries. Yeah. The rest of it, I'm taking with me, because we're going to use it somewhere. Like right over here. Alright, I'd like to get another one of those big cargo pods. Not sure where I'd put it though. Alright, let's go ahead and put these in the big cargo pod. That's what it's there for. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember what I was going to do. I was forgetting what I was going to do those for, and that's why I wanted those, and I wanted these, and I wanted those and this, because I needed to do some work with my pipes. Yep, I definitely need to do some work with the pipes. Let's see. I'm gonna run a pipe underneath here. I'll do it around maybe? Yeah. I'll come around this way. Let's see if we can do... I'm thinking right now, trying to figure out how I'm gonna run the piping around here. Okay, the car goes down there, so I can run the pipe directly through here, and it would come in right here. And if I ran it in the concrete and came up here, then I could do it, angle it that way to there. Well, no, because these are all going to require... No. Pipe comes in, will have to come in over here. One pipe here. Gotta figure this out. Okay, we got plenty of room in this back section here for piping to work. So, what we're gonna do... Let's go ahead and get our pipes laid. I want to get these things laid out. Or maybe... No. Nope. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, if I start thinking about piping, it's gonna be convenient for sure, for real, but oh hell, let's just do the piping. Then I have more automation if I do it that way. Alright. Let's do it. Well, that's true, they are bigger. Of course, it all depends upon, too, whether you're on a modded planet or not. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, we're not going there. We're going to go with a lighter gray. And we're going to go with better armor. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Alright, cool. Alright, so we begin our adventure with a conveyor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's right, I am doing the conveyor routine where only specific ores are going in only specific deals, because I just like to make my life difficult. What can I say? And wow. That is getting to be a really big deal, isn't it? Alright, so this is going to be the input for... Now what we're going to do, we'll have, let's see, we're going to have 2 different ends on this. How am I going to do this? I want to be able to access it, so this is going to be my access point here. So if this is my access point, then we're going to go to utilities. And we're going to go here, and we're going to slap an access panel on this thing. Okay, cool. Now I know that is our access point. Which tells me that no matter what, we are not piping anything there, because that's where we're going to be at. It's also where I'm going to do the walkway. So if I want something, I can get it from there. We're going to have a walkway on top here that's going to connect this with around the top of these, and then I'm thinking we might have a standalone refinery here maybe for silver and stuff, or possibly even here. I don't know yet. But right now we're doing the piping for what we're doing, so let's see here. So all of these pipes are going to come down this way, they're going to come out this way, they're going to come over here, and they're going to come over to here. And then this pipe is going to come out of here, branch to here, and then, well, shoot. I guess it's going to have to go up here and come in on this side here, so it'll come up and hit the wall. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get the rest of these walls built. Alright, well, let's see here. So, we're going to use a conveyor junction port? No. We'll use a reinforced conveyor tube. Alright, that's what we're going to do. And we need steel plate for that, of course we do. Of course we need steel plates. We always need steel plates.
Energy low.
Yes, energy is low. I know, Suit Lady. It's because I'm tired. Because this place is trying to kill me every second of every minute of every day, and it's exhausting. It is very exhausting. I mean, how much can you take? Like, really? For real, for real. Alright. Got that? Alright, good. Now we're gonna zip up here. We'll get this locked in place, but here's the problem. That is a problem. Okay. Huh. Alright, so I'm thinking... Oh, crap. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with gray, but we're going to go with the rusty gray. And we're going to do armor plates. And that way, it's protected. Alright, well that takes care of that. Let's go get some more armor. I'm really enjoying the fact that this heat isn't really hitting me too hard in this location. I feel like just being close by here is protecting me somehow from the weather and everything, so I kind of like that. Yeah, you can't get organics because there's no grass. You're absolutely right. So I found organics in storage lockers and things like that.
Energy critical.
You should totally do some hydro stuff underneath the platform. That's a great idea. As a matter of fact, I plan to at some point. Oh well, you know what I should do? I got enough for that. I should put a bosun's chair in here. That way I don't have to keep going in and out. Where am I gonna put that? People spawning in, things spawning in. What are you gonna do? There we go. Good. Now I can sit here and get some energy and stare out at the rocks. That reminds me, I got a door there. I need to put that door on the side of this room here, so it goes out into there. Oh, I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for that thing to do it. I think this is a good spot right here. Let's take a look outside. That'd be a good spot. Let's see. Yeah. Right there, we'll come out. We have a walkway right there. That'll work out really nicely. Oh, I like that. Oh, wait, we actually have this right here, though. If we do that, we can come right out to here. And this is our walkway into here anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that would work too. But I have that there, so no, we're not doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and tear down storage shelf number 1. And we'll put it over here. I really don't know. Well. Okay, we'll fix... I kind of like that did there, even though it's annoying me. We'll put it here, though. We'll put this shelf here. And no, it's not going to be that one. Come on. There we go. Now we're just going to load it up with the materials we got, because we can always get more. Which is exactly what we're going to go do. Let's go ahead and finish filling up these as much as we can with the materials we got. Alright. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and open this door. Ta-da! It's open and it says hello. Alright. Alright, well, that looks good. Good to go. Let's get the door. The frickin'... Seriously? Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, now, I did not give you permission to do that. So get your butt back there where it belongs. Thank you. Oh, for the love of... Really? Again, with the thing. No. Alright. That's what we want to do. Alright. 2 tracking solar arrays, that's good. That's really good. Oh yeah, wind turbines, that's good too. You gotta keep up that power supply. Alright, let's see here. Where are you, doors? Nope. Nope. Yep. An offset door, right there. Bam. Wait. If I do it there, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because, or is it gonna be a problem? Yeah, it'll be a problem. Because I'll have to have a walkway out that way too. Better do a sliding door. Just because I'm gonna want to have a walkway there, and the sliding door will afford me the ability to be able to do that. Bulletproof glass, and I know I saw that somewhere. Where did I see that? Oh yeah, it's in here. I saw bulletproof glass in here somewhere. There it is. Cool. Cool. Now we'll have a walkway, a thingy there. That'll work really well. Perfect. And actually, can set it up to walk directly over there and go over there too, which is really nice. That works out nicely. I like that. And if we do that, we don't even have to have this ramp here because we'll be up on top on everything. Outstanding. Alright, what do we got over here? Yeah, that's true. It certainly will. That's true, Minuteman.
Energy low.
I know my energy's low, suit lady. There, is that better? You can have a little power jack. Yeah, I'm a little bit more free with those because I know that I can make more. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We got motors. Let's get these refineries finished. Okay, so this one here is iron. This one here is silicone. And nickel. And magnesium. And cobalt. The big 5. The rest of it, not too worried about. And drop the glass off because we don't really need it right now. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Only iron in the only plates in the production queue, huh? Alright, cool. Well, let's see here. We're gonna want 200 of those. Another 100. Make the 200 of those. 200 of those. Probably about 30 of those. Oh yeah, we need some solar cells to fix the solar panel on the roof. Alright, let's go get some more dirt. Well, it's infernal right now, but I don't know. I might be able to get away with... I just don't know how far away the iron deposits are out there. That's the problem. This is the problem when you don't pick a spot next to an ore vein. You're stuck with dirt. Oh. Ice? Really? Oh my. I'll take that. I have a hydrogen ship I'm trying to fuel. Alright, well that worked out nicely. I really need to get that machine gun a little bit different angle though. That's uncomfortably close to the base.
Energy low.
It'd be nice to find a mining facility around here. I have to say one thing about Pike. It makes a lot of rocks.
Inventory full.
Oh, silicone. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. I was just talking about silicone.
Energy critical.
Fine, I'll sit in the chair. Do a recharge. Hydro engines and solar panels. Well, that's interesting. So you like to do the redundancy.
Inventory full.
You know, several times I think to myself, would the weather bother us if we were underground in an underground facility instead of a surface facility? Then I think to myself, I think it'll cook us no matter what. Yeah, it makes it, you're right. It would make it less of a square box. I don't know. I've always been kind of the mind that I think if it turns out to be square or a box, then that's organically how it's supposed to be, I guess. Let's see here. So I'm going to run this. So we're going to have piping along the wall there. Unless I take it over the top, which I could do. But I think we'll probably just do. So I think what we're going to do is we'll do a logistics deal. Go with I thought I had steel plates. Okay. Now I have steel plates. And while I'm at it, I have some interior plates too. So I'm thinking we're gonna put this right here. That, let's see. All that stuff's coming, wait a minute, all that stuff's coming in there. It's not going to go out this way, it's coming in that way. So all that stuff will be on a pipe coming around this corner here. That'll link up with the pipe coming from underground here. Like from that spot there. And then, so from here we'll have conveyors that come out. Those sorters. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll come out like this. And then, so sorter in, sorter out. And then they'll join up with a pipe that'll go along here. It'll come in here, cross there too. And then, yeah. So I'm thinking, I know we can get more of those large cargo containers over at the wrecked freighter. So that being the case, wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to use this for ore. And put another big one right here. Might take up a lot of space. A whole lot of real estate. Yeah. But if I move this back this way so that the piping runs directly to it from here, or actually no, if we leave this here and we put it right there, let's see, that would work. We could put the basic assembler. Actually, the basic assembler could go right here underneath this. It's not going to matter if it's there because it's a walkway. And then we have a spot right here for another cargo container. And then we could run piping directly to it from the assemblers. And then we'd have our walkway to it as well, and we wouldn't really be going that far. And then that one would be the ore one. And the ore access would be through this one here. And then we could always access ingots there. But we need to have, let's see. We need to have a split pipe that comes off of here. Have a pipe like this. It's going to go that way because we would have ingots flowing from here into the assembler, and then having product leaving the assembler to go into the other one. Now, this takes up 3 squares, and we have 1, 2, 3 squares right here. So that would have to go right next to it. So we'd have to rotate it so that the two containers don't actually touch each other. Unless... How would I do that? I mean, I could sink it into the concrete, but I really don't want to do that. Well, actually, we don't have to connect these two. We can keep this a wall. If we keep this a wall, we can actually... Nah. Oh! I know how we can do it. Oh, genius. How genius is that? Passageways. We could do a passageway over here, right along the wall, that comes out over here and links up here. And that would give us access to both of the containers. Ha! Brilliant. There we go. Problem solved. And the piping can still be accessed. And it can even be accessed, let's see, where would this one come out? This would go down here. Yeah, we'd have to probably go underground here, I suppose. Because this would be linked up here, unless... Yeah, you could do a rover shuttle hybrid, or you could just do a rover with jumps. But I don't like doing the hybrid thing. It's either or. I have a hybrid, and it's kind of weird to me. I don't know, maybe I'm more of a traditionalist, but it just seems kind of weird. Okay, so if we're going to put that the second large one here, then how are we going to pipe it? That is the other question. Huh. Okay, now if ores are coming in here, and these things only have ingots, but we have to put a sorter out of here, because if we don't, it'll come in through this side too. It'll backfeed. We don't want to backfeed. So we're definitely going to want sorters in front, and then they need to come out to here for pipes. Now this can be in line with piping, but I need to have it in a location that makes sense. Huh. Well, you know what I could do? If we put that right here, but that's going to mean we won't have much access unless, well, if we have this situated, how would we situate this? It doesn't work. It's very tricky. It's very, very tricky. But this could be ores instead of containment. But what are the odds of having ore that is, well, we do have those large, well, those large containers can be broken down into medium containers, which is I think where we'll go with that. And we could put a medium storage container all the way across. We could do more medium storage containers right along here, actually. Just a whole row of them in place of this, and then have a pipe up, and then have it set, and have the pipe. Yep, we could do that, and then we'd have a walkway straight across. Yep. Alright, so that's the plan. So we're gonna tear down those cargo containers so that we can store our ores in here. So until that actually happens, let's go ahead and put a pipe there. Oh, wait. If we do that, it's not going to work, because it's not going to work. Nope. We got to have our sorters in here. Because if we put cargo there, it'll all mix together, and we're trying to sort it and separate it. See, this is the challenge when you give yourself a challenge like this. You got to figure out how to make it work. Alright, so sorters are going to stay on the refineries. Now we could put the cargo pods right here, which is actually smarter. So let's go ahead and we're gonna place hold the cargo mods with a T-junction pipe. That way we can build the wall if we want. Alright, now, that being said, for this T-junction pipe we're actually going to do a Y-junction, just for the giggles. Okay, so that being the case, then we would have a curving pipe come off of the cargo pods, and then we'd have a straight piece that would come straight over from there, and it would come up to about here because this is where the conveyor line is going to come out. And then that way it connects here and it turns this way. Yeah, I like that. And that's going to be the raw. Ore is going to go that way. I might want to put another sorter on this side to further organize it a little bit. And make sure that ore only goes on that side, because the system will always send components and ore in whatever is the closest storage location. So that'll be ores, scrap, blah blah, and it all is going to go that direction. Now what we'll do is we'll extend out this thing further if we add more refineries for different other products, more refined ores, which we ultimately will do. And then that way we still have this for our components, and we still have our access point there, and we might possibly find another assembler, and if we do, it'll go next to here, and we'll have them side by side. So that works out really nicely. Oh, you like the airship? Yeah. Yeah, I like that Mars airship. Oh yeah, you like the idea of the separate cargo containers? Yeah. I like to do that. That's the challenge I have set for this, and I think there was this one and one of my other series. I have that challenge of individual refineries for individual ores, just to make my life difficult, because I'm a torture specialist. And then we have our component storage here, which we can draw out of for wherever we're building and stuff like that. The other thing is this component storage. I'm torn because I kind of almost want to. I think at some point we're gonna put a platform off of here and put a conveyor, and maybe we'll have a flyer that has, if we can ever find one that has turbines, we'll have a flyer that we can do building stuff with, maybe, or maybe bring a ship down from orbit or something at some point in the future, and then we can just pull the materials directly from there for whatever builds we're doing. But for now, this is what we're doing, so let's go ahead and get, oh, I do no ends. Alright, there we go. Goes down. Oh, the interior plates. And you don't have any more iron to do that with. Of course you don't. Why would you have what I need?
Energy critical.
Oh wait, that's not enough. Let's go ahead and drop these materials in here, and go ahead and drop these two things in here. thanks. Yeah, I need that. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yep. And I gotta change the... I'll change the pipe color later. I didn't want it to be rusty on the pipes. Just on the other stuff. But that's okay. Although I do really like the idea of running that out this way. I also like the idea of the passageway, but it just would be too much of a hassle, I think. So we'll just keep this a nice, we'll figure out a nice continuing wall all the way up. But for now, we need some more stuff. Actually, I get distracted easy. I really do. What do we got? We're infernoing today. Hot is Hades. Don't know how far away I'll get before I get roasted. Our ship looks, well, sad, to say the least, but she'll actually get there. Alright. Really? I'm so disgusted by that whole thing. Alright. Okay, because I'm in an oxygen environment, I was told that I'm not gonna take energy, or take damage. Yeah, okay. I don't believe it. I always get damaged. I don't pay attention to certain things. I should. I really should. Yeah, it does mean getting roasted. You're absolutely right. It means a lot of things. Alright, well, we have reached how long I like to keep these episodes. So, well, we got a few things done this episode. We did manage to get hydrogen into the flare, got the flare's thrusters in place. That's good. We do have a lot more stuff we've got to do with it. A whole lot more. Ouch. And I gotta stop falling off of things. We also got the layout tentatively of some piping. We got a couple of our refineries going a little bit more, so that worked out well. And we got our external airlock that's gonna lead, well, actually door, not airlock, that's gonna lead into our industrial shed once we get it done. We still have to get it done though, and that is the challenge, so. But we'll get there. I have no doubts. So, anyways, keep on building, everybody, and we're gonna, and the sun is setting, how apropos. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna button up and we're gonna call it. Once that door shuts, we're sealed, we're good. Maybe at some point we'll do some rearranging inside of the base here. We got a few things we need to do too. I wish I could find an economy base, that'd be great, because maybe we could hire some help, but we don't have that, so yeah. It's just one person on the whole damn planet. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll catch you next time. You know the deal. Like, subscribe, support the channel, all those kind of things.